Reporting for ChicagoFootball.com, I'm Kevin Fishbain. He's Arthur Arkush here at Hallis Hall for the Pernell McPhee introductory press conference. But Arthur, that wasn't the big news of the day. Jay Cutler is your Bears starting quarterback heading into 2015. Ryan Pace confirmed it. We kind of knew this was coming, but we got the confirmation from Ryan Pace and John Fox today. Jay Cutler's going to get a cool $10 million check on the third day of the league year, which is Thursday. And Arthur, again, not a huge surprise, but this is what they had to say today.
I'll tell you what, it's very interesting because while they did endorse Jay Cutler as coming back to the Bears, it wasn't all that much stronger of an endorsement than we heard at the Combine. I thought it was very telling how John Fox, even right after Ryan Pace had said he's our starting quarterback, Fox said, well, I'll tell you what, we have to start with the depth chart, but it's just a place to begin. They still would ideally like competition at every position. You would think with Jay Cutler's huge salary, he is going to be under center. But again, I think this was more by default. There was no other options. They actually said they weren't interested in trading. They never looked into trade partners. So take that what you will.
Yeah, it wouldn't be the first time an NFL general manager or head coach said something that maybe wasn't 100% true. We don't know, but we're going to go with what Ryan Pace said. They were not shopping him, and that doesn't mean they maybe didn't get any calls, but they said that trading was not in the cards. But the fact is they did not commit to him at the Combine. It took this time for them to get comfortable with him. And Arthur, as you said, this regime is going to be different with Jay Cutler. It's not going to be finding a way to win because we have Jay Cutler and working offense around him. It's trying to win because they have him. They're kind of stuck with him, so they have to try to make it work. A much different tone than previous head coaches.
Yeah, no doubt about it. And I thought, a couple interesting things to come out of this. They said that after doing their due diligence, they continued to meet with Jay Cutler since the Combine. And they said that they think that he's a guy who's willing to work. It'd be one thing if he was set in his ways and he kind of had already reached the ceiling because he just wasn't willing to think outside the box or try and work on his technique, fundamental stuff we know. Fox said he thinks that, he can still improve. And in this NFL, you're either regressing or you're improving. There's really nowhere in between. Obviously, they think that there is still room with Jay Cutler to get better.
And offensive coordinator Adam Gase was involved in the decision. Quarterback coach Dow Loggins, who has a familiarity with Jay Cutler as well. They re-signed Jimmy Clausen, who is Jay's backup last year. So a lot of pieces on this offense are coming back, including Jay Cutler. And we won't hear from Jay probably for a while until they start practicing, but that's kind of the next step in this. But what we do know now, Jay Cutler will enter 2015 as the Bears starting quarterback. For all the best coverage of the Chicago Bears, be sure to stick here to ChicagoFootball.com.